Wait, I don't have STV.
Wait, it's live. I'll post it in Mumble.
Yeah, post it in Mumble.
God, that was so fucking
I
funny.
gotta cast.
Yeah.
Dude, that was so awesome. I'm downloading.
Wait, have they not started yet? I don't know if they...
Hey, man, what are your thoughts on Spy?
Well, it's also delayed because it's
Gunsway. It is delayed.
Gunsway does a lot of damage, man.
Dude, I got a 3K on
He's like a scout who's rolling the dice every time you shoot the revolver.
JW, like I missed a stab on JW under point. He took a 1v1 with me with a full buff and walls.
Dude, you fucking rolled him. That was hilarious.
That was awesome.
Junk Sanity rolled us. What the fuck? Big 7 air shots. I got fucked up.
Oh, they just went live. That's dope.
Beast.
Shit.
Oh, this is gonna be a good one.
Holy shit, this is dead.
I'm gonna get
Alright, who's the player? I'm gonna get on Quantum Cam first.
Alright, Lucky Luke, check this out.
Dude, Quantum is so slow to mend. He's like, they're way,
Dude,
way
Quantum's a sleeper player, man. This guy's actually really good.
On normal time.
It was like a second and a half play.
Matt did 100 DPM on fucking NG.
The bomb's coming out, then it's baiting hard, and it's a
Wait,
white
actually, no, let's just move to it.
Just, there's a, wait, there's a...
I wonder if I can drag.
Had to move it up.
Millie, I'm gonna like move to another channel to cast.
Okay. Dude, I'm sorry, Rumpus. That was just...
No, it's fine.
I knew the vibe. I knew it was happening, and I wanted it on it. I had to make use of God's chosen pyro.
All right, so first mid was pretty decisive for Anglerfish here.
I'm gonna pull up your stream really quick so that I can see what you're seeing.
Yeah, I'm just free camming it. Pretty standard taking lobby. Looks like Sweaty's opting for the pyro here. Let's get on this pyro cam, see if they can stuff this Uber. Because they're just going for it anyway. Honestly...
They don't get very much with
that was pretty good. Uber's already faded.
And Ali kind of feeds on right. They get Gibbler.
There's
Sweaty's just winning the... Oh, wait.
They're just sending everyone.
Oh!
Okay, they get med. That was pretty good. Salvage. But, guarantee giving up 2.
They're gonna have pretty big ad here. It's probably gonna be about 60 ad for them. I like your follow alert. I like how it's just a big sticky. I'm surprised I've never seen that before.
Sweaty's kind of overstaying their welcome here. Yeah, Frisbee gets
They like wanted to take space on 2, but they were pretty slow. So they didn't really have a chance to. Now they're just gonna kind of set up a
again, just disad last.
Yeah, Gobi really needed to live there. I don't think that he should have been caught to that demo. I wasn't on his cam or anything, but...
They're opting to take space left side now. Demo bombs in. Pyro's protecting the level 1, but it goes down regardless. No picks yet. They have really awful positioning too. If they can get... Oh, that's a lot of point pressure at least, but...
Yeah, players are dying, so...
Another hold for Sweaty. I was saying this before, but when we played Anglerfish, they were a team that was comfortable playing Sunshine slow. And I think Sweaty is also a team that is definitely comfortable in a slower, more methodical setting. So it's actually going to be interesting to see what happens, because like, even like being full disad at last has proven to not necessarily be like around against Sweaty.
Right. Yeah, I agree. I think that like when we played them, we didn't. Yeah, we didn't always get like rounds converted off of full Uber out into last, but we would just get stuck on our own last for so long and not be able to push out. But Sweaty's taking those bad last pushes and turning them into team wipes, which is like gonna let you actually get out of last on this one. They're not able to get the cap here. Oh, big frisbee bomb. Unable to get anything. He lands on the low ground. Unfortunate.
Tegman is weak. And just got Uber, but you're just getting mid here.
But he should shift to like a nice little disad hold on bats. Oh, they take a blindy. This is not going to get anything. The Zuber's not going to get anything.
Quantum might be... Quantum
they get
lives.
Duke and
Oh no, Quantum does
actually.
die.
Yeah, they shouldn't have got any of those picks, but
And their
they're
med
just too
does
slow.
not have yet, so if they just pressure hard off these picks, especially since you know there's no demo to pressure the point,
Right.
it kind of looks like they're half doing it, half not. Okay,
They're
now
just
they
shoving
commit, right.
now. Yeah, no, that's good. They set up to like get a nice shove all at once, and
And
they get
yeah.
around off that. That was a really good job to just group up and take the doorway. Like they made that happen very quickly. Like they decided their doorway and they all went through it and just played it as a team. And Sweaty could not deal with that because they had like one soldier on the doorway.
Let's do mage cam. Yeah, it could have gone bad when they were pressuring left, but no one got picked, so they were able to just sort of reassemble and then re-push to the right side, which worked out well for them.
Sweaty opts to roll up Valley here.
I wasn't paying the most attention first. But
They don't have any space here. Sweaty has no
yeah.
space. They're gonna get collapsed
Big
on
bomb
really
from
hard.
Mage. Unfortunate that rocket missed.
Gobi lives, and
And actually,
Degnan
dies.
dies
They
somewhere.
lose
Yeah.
2 soldiers. Yeah, they're just gonna clean up.
Wow. Really great job to recognize the bombs and bait hard in their calf and death ball around their heels. That was really good.
Pretty standard stuff here. Yeah, he lingered a bit there. Fortunate for him though, Sweaty was a little slow to push forward to me. Now we'll see what Sweaty does with Mad Push. Let's get on Quantum Cam for this. They might take this dungeon.
It looks like they might want to, yeah.
Oh yeah, they are.
Are they going to milk through? That's the question. They are. This is great. They got so much space there without using. Kind of an awkward Uber though. Vio gets dropped.
Yeah, Vio
Duke
gets
gets
dropped
dropped.
because he crosses early. They got
That
some
started
picks.
so well,
It
but
was good.
I think their beam should have just like, I don't know, they should have identified that they couldn't really cross across point there and gone another way. I think just a miscommunication really between Vio and the rest of his combo.
Yeah, and like Quantum getting Skybox there, like definitely slowed things down a little bit, but it also means that like, I mean that's effectively clearing the traps on point, you know, and doing that without like losing anyone is something you want to get on the last push.
Yep, Sweaty at least is able to get 2 back, so that's good.
Oh yeah,
Ding.
also Gibbler just fed hard on the wrong minigun.
Oh no, not on that gun, bro. You can't explode with that
seriously.
thing. I'm interested to see if Sweaty plays this ad, because they should know that it's pretty slim. It looks like they kind of want to. They're at least like peeking, but they weren't really building very well, so it's
Yeah.
pretty even. They need to be using like now.
Yeah,
This
they
isn't
would.
even going to be
Yeah,
ad.
This doesn't look like they're trying to take this.
Oh, no, they are.
This is gonna be bad. Yeah, there's.
This is just a sack. Yeah, this is just you sell out and get your mat out of there.
I mean, Degnan still doesn't have, so that
I mean,
that could have been good. But
All
they
that
dropped me out.
was, so Degnan saw or got a call that they had used like
And
super
just got
early,
it.
and he just baited into spawn. Like
Yeah.
he just wasn't healing. They were way too slow to take that. I don't know if Gobi thought he had bigger ad, but he wasn't healing very well, so he should probably communicate that.
Where's Durzo up to? Oh,
Durzo
Durzo's
might be
kinda
shoving
running around.
Duff Blank. Yeah.
He's just making sure that they have to be preoccupied with something other than what's in front. This spot's
Oh,
gonna
they got
get
the
checked, right?
they got the force out while we're looking at Durzo.
Oh yeah, taking a second. He's still
And-
behind. It looks like they're not really actively searching for him either. This could be a back cap opportunity or something.
No, Frisbee and Durzo are often
Oh,
good on the
okay.
demo there. Yeah.
guess
Frisbee
the
just
demo.
kind of peeked and got some good pressure, and then Durzo came in and cleaned him up. So that's pretty smart to like trade your life if you're caught for a demo.
Yeah. And it looks like they're trying to
Little
make something
alley
happen.
in the pixel walk above choke. And Gobi is gonna have to use.
Damn, that is unfortunate.
That happened to me several times in our match where I just like walk around the doorway and
Yeah.
just. I think that I kind of remedied it against like tonight. Like obviously it was a different opponent, not as good, but it just baited way harder, like on every doorway.
Yeah, and you can see Quantum there just shot that sticky at the ground trying to catch the bomber, but I don't know if they were buffed or what. It wasn't enough to get the kill.
Blues taking it lower left. trying to
get
take
on
some
now.
space.
See what Allie's up to. Oh, just baiting last. Okay, what is your other soldier up to? Getting an arrow.
Ooh, that's unfortunate.
Could work this.
Dagnon's gonna have to use. Yeah.
Yeah. He just gets sniped by a pipe and then I get forced because of it. Looks like it's gonna be another leapfrog second. Oh, they just take it right in.
That's
I like this
really
a lot,
smart.
actually.
Yeah, that's really, really smart. They're gonna catch the demo, presumably.
Oh, Quantum.
It's just
Quantum's
2
living.
up here.
Yeah,
This
is
should be
gonna
around. This absolutely should be around. They got the
Yeah,
wrong
Dibbler.
minigun hiding
Wrong
over here.
minigun. Again.
Hey, bro. Wrong minigun.
See Brass Beast. There's a chance.
You at least trade out. Yeah, you at least trade out. Come on, Frisbee.
Okay. Yeah, this
It's
is a
your
close
rockets.
game.
I think Sweaty's like you said, much more comfortable playing with the like slow, methodical gameplay, and they're at least handling it better than we did early on. I'm pretty uncomfortable on this map. This is a map that I don't feel very comfortable on, like just in general.
You're opting for the Valley again. Mage is going in, gets not a lot of mileage on the bomb, honestly. Quantum lives there, which is wild, and now Blue's
Dagnon's
just
gonna
caught
get
in.
cleaned up. Yeah, there's gonna be a wipe.
Yeah. Damn. That's a pretty decisive mid. It looks like Mage, I wasn't paying too much attention to Alley, but it looks like Mage was kind of solo bombing there, and wasn't able to get much. But like demanded the attention of everyone, so Quantum almost died, but ended up not. Alright, Mage. Okay. I was gonna say, be a little careful there. Full ad. I have a sniper. Oh, and he gets a pick. As much as I hate a sniper cam, this is definitely what the... This is
What
gonna
you
be
would
the
watch,
deciding
yeah.
Player, yeah.
Nice little pressure on the sniper, get your beam in lobby. They're opting
And
to take
they
this
take
top
the
right.
Uber in.
Crossing into the
Get
gun.
going.
They don't cross over though,
Oh,
which
they're
is
just
interesting.
backing
That
out.
just completely left theirs out to dry. I guess they just decided we got gun and no picks, so we should cut our losses.
New Stuke is still in lobby. Should live. Gets bombed here. No, it's fine.
Big drop on Shutter.
Pushing out. Wrong gun still. Kinda crazy. Yeah, they just have to give up to him entirely. And this time they don't get forced pushing out either, which is was not the case the past 2 times. So now they have ad taking mid. Looks
Sweaty's
like-
probably gonna play for a trade here.
Oh,
They
their
should.
soldier just gets dead all the way in. Oh yeah,
Wow,
and wins the
they're just
1v1
getting out.
choke. I actually lose 2. It evens out, and now this looks like Anglerfish is on the back foot. They do have a heavy, so it's gonna be
I don't
hard to push
really,
into them.
yeah, I don't really see what Sweaty's gonna do with their heavy here. Nice
I would-
little, whoa, wait, nice
That
little
is the
command on
case
demo.
for not using the Tomislav. Frisbee just lived forever because that weapon blows. Oh, Allie's deep unchecked. Looks like they're opting to pressure.
See, you see Durzo in the shop, hit him with the Buddhist.
Oh, yeah. They get a pick. It looks like they're just trying to dry this with the heavy. They force on the heavy. It's an exchange. It looks like Blue's forcing more flashes. And oh, but Quantum just dies to Hypno. And Hypno's still living. Yeah, this is very bad for them now. Yeah, I just have to leave. He might get Frisbee too. No.
He's
Wow.
still on the heavy. I wish I could be a fan of this.
Yeah.
It's like almost so perfect.
Oh
but it's
yeah,
just-
this is what we want to see. Oh, did Durzo backspawn?
Dear.
Damn. He's eating the sandwich
that
in
was,
forwards. I really thought that was gonna be a good play.
That was a VO com. Did Durzo get the fuck back to last?
They're kind of getting rolled here. Oh, they lose VO2. Quantum might die. Yeah, if DeWitt just trap shutter there, Quantum's completely caught out. Looks like they're gonna take this fast right. No Uber yet, but they're just gonna pressure, get in a second here. This is looking very good for Anglerfish.
Gobies and spawn to him. It's gonna be pretty tough. They
Pressure
can just kind of
cap,
pressure point.
they just take it in. Oh, and they drop Quantum too. Yeah.
Let's see how they play
Obito has
that.
no one to heal either. He's just on point, holding the Uber.
Gosh, is over.
Yeah, that was... After Quantum got dropped there, it was really bad already, and then they were just extremely uncoordinated, and it was as if they didn't have Uber, because only the med had it. Let's get on a medic cam here.
The medic mid cam.
Let's see what... Begging got picked on a couple mids here. I want to see what's happening. Oh, Frisbee fast rolls out. Doesn't get the pick. So immediately... It's a lot of spam, but immediately it's a better mid for Anglerfish.
Absolutely. They
Sweaty's
should just play
staying
their
in
health.
too.
Great time to collapse, and they're going to. They should get value with this. They get
Good
two.
trade.
There's a straggler on Degnan. Degnan, good movement to live there.
And now this is really bad for Sweaty because they're just stuck behind. And they're opting to just take it into them and get the kill and not let them get Uber, which they're going to. This could be the VO solo of a lifetime. It doesn't look like it is.
Yeah, they're just gonna deathball their heals and.
I mean, they get out with it, hopefully. Oh, Frisbee gets a trade on the demo too. Honestly, that was disastrous for Sweaty, and then they just turned it into basically, you know, this at second.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure like the thought process on chasing them all the way back to 2, because like you can just do the exact same thing and kind of sit on mid and like force them to trade into you
I
in
agree
a
there.
poor fashion.
Especially since like when you have that mid capped, you can pressure the
Good surfs from Degnan.
you can pressure the back cap. Mage quite weak here. Yeah, Vio just picks him off. Now they're down 3 with Uber. They don't have point caps.
Sweaty's
This is
gonna
looking
trade.
like-
It looks like they want to.
Oh, they just get the force. Is Gobito gonna have to use the okay, they exchange?
A little late, they end up dropping Durzo, but everything is fine.
Yeah. Honestly, I think they could have handled that a little better. Because, I mean, they were all on plat. Sweaty had players, like, just all around them. They're gonna
They
use
also
anyway.
lost both soldiers in the
Yeah.
post, so it's going to be a
Just
really
like-
bad fight for them here.
At that point,
They
when you
should've
know
already
they're
been
getting
leaving.
forced, just
It's
get your
scary.
med out and you'll have that.
Gobi is being chased. I think he's going to be fine there.
Turto's just dead.
Yeah, this looks
Even
rough.
Uber's down demo and scout, which means
They might pressure for a good sack here.
Uber's just in. They have a sniper. They're just opting not to respect this sniper. Oh, and that's what happens.
That's fine. I mean, it's just like a sack, right? So
Yeah, I don't know if I like when they're down those picks, that right side pressure, especially knowing they have a sniper, instead of just sort of, I mean, what they did earlier to secure a round is just like chill out for a second and then re-push from the other side.
yeah, for sure. I don't know. I think that like they could have cut their losses or at least sent a like soldier or something, but maybe they weren't ready to go. Just kind of caught out at that point.
Now we have Durzo and Hypno on sniper. Hypno's like got a buff in Durzo. Oh, he just got it now. Let's see who wins the sniper v sniper.
You know, it would be absolutely goated if Durzo pulled out the Huntsman at some point.
That would be good. Let's
I
just
think
go
I'd lose my
Legendary.
mind.
Vio's on Spy. Oh, Vio's actually going for a play on Spy. Not even checking.
Get on that cam.
This is... They're all lobby too. Dungeon is very much an easy way to get behind when the other team has lobby control.
Right.
But yeah, he's very slow here just because of Cloak and Dagger.
I
which-
actually really like this because this is what what Anglerfish is doing right now is just slow
Oh,
pressure.
oh,
this is great.
it's
This is
demo.
awesome. Deck
And he
is
gets the
drop.
med.
That's awesome.
No
That's,
way.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. We should have definitely experimented with some of that. That's like. such
Yeah,
a
because the
great
fact that it's
off-timing spy.
sniper versus sniper, you're expecting it slow, so you're not necessarily expecting the spy play. So that was a big play from Vio. But it looks like they're gonna have to just wait a little bit because they lost Frisbee in the mix there. And unfortunately here they do have to push into a sniper who has all the time in the world to get good angles.
This is where you honestly should probably be using and trying to flip-flop the point. Trying to take this for free is just going to be complete ass.
Gobito's just can't peek right now because sniper's on it. But
They managed to find
does
some
die.
space. They get across. Okay, yeah.
And they get picks.
That's good. They end up finding a little more value than I would have expected in that situation. So now they get to at least peek mid and see if there's like a favorable trade or a good sack.
Yeah, I'm just not really getting much. Honestly, I expected Sweaty to be able to get more mileage out of a demo and med pick like they did. But
This goes really late there, by the way. That's.
yeah.
I mean, I guess you try to make something
They're
happen.
still running
Hypno's
sniper.
still on sniper, yeah. I mean, again, like, Anglerfish likes the slow style on this map, right?
Yeah.
So they're just gonna run it. They're up around. They can kill all the clock they want, and it's the exact same idea that they had against us. So
And they
it's
just bait out a sack there too.
Yep.
I don't like... This should very much be something that Quantum can shut down, I think. Because he should be able to just play somewhere where the sniper can't see him and lob stickies over. Where like, you know, where he's standing now, like, that's fine if he's standing there because he's never going to hit anything. But once he actually like peeks that, that's when you can actually hit him.
Holy
And,
shit.
they just... Well, actually they get an even
They
trade
got
out of
two
that.
trades, but Hypno hit a good shot on
Yeah,
Frisbee there.
that was,
kinda crazy.
Kind of just predicted that that bomb. And at the end of the day, it's kind of just even. Hypno can come back up on sniper, and it's as though that never happened.
They're just gonna do this the whole game, honestly. Like, as long as they have an advantage, they have no reason not to, right? So
Yeah, the ball is very much in Sweaty's court. Oh, and Quantum just rolls Alley.
I actually like to see Sweaty try something similar to like trying a spy against it, because like obviously Anglerfish is gonna be more weary now that they've already done it once, but like just trying the same things over and over when it's obviously not working is gonna lead to the same results.
Yeah, again, like he's got the passive stickies in Valley there, but knowing that they have a sniper, like, you know that they're not trying to send players in necessarily. They're just trying to work like advantageous spam and angles. So
There
Joe
goes
tries to sniper
Durzo.
him.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work out. Now this is good. Just like not letting them have a good peek.
They get
really
another
getting a
headshot
lot
on
of
a
space
Frisbee.
through, Cafe for that. But again,
with two
Sweaty's
good
managing to
trades.
just
Yeah.
trade picks out.
Hypno's
Oh,
got a
though.
great angle at Quantum.
Theo ends up dying there, and Allie's going for... That doesn't get anything.
Surprised that Sweaty doesn't want to exchange here. Oh, now it looks like they do. Yeah, they're gonna take this in.
This is... I don't like this. Because, I mean, they should be doing that in front of Cafe. Yeah, Quantum needs a flash now, too.
Actually, I don't know. It's like such a weird trade to take at that point. They managed to hold the point. They delay for their spawners. This is actually going to be pretty good for them.
Frisbee gets a lot of... Actually, they're just backing up off that damage. Okay. So Frisbee's bomb was worth it there. But here, they're just letting them dry fight again, and it's not going to work well for them.
They should cut their losses and just hold last, which they are doing.
Yeah, keeping them out of Cafe to begin with the exchange makes sense, because there were like 5 players clumped up there. But after they're already pushed in, trying to refight exchange while they already have the positioning, it's
Bio's going for spy again.
For spy.
Like committing to it, but
Yeah.
Giblert's sitting in spawn. He's gonna let Hypno into spawn probably. Yep, he is letting Hypno into spawn, so
back on
we'll see a
sniper.
little more sniper action.
Which might end up just playing into the spy play hands
Oh,
again.
this is actually pretty nice. Sweaty's opting to run sniper and spy, so
Yeah.
they're not weary. Giblert's on heavy.
Oh, God. And like none of this is a surprise now to Sweaty because Bio just saw everything. I wonder where did Bio go?
Frisbee goes down. Bio gets a pick on the demo.
Oh.
Oh, he's
Oh,
going
demo
back
was
in. He's
alone
not
top
even
right.
opting to leave. He's
Yeah.
look. He's going for more.
Oh, he's just. Oh, he just. He
Oh,
just
he's
trick stabbed the
pistoling
heavy.
Degnan down. Oh my God.
But again, Frisbee's getting caught during these spy plays, and it just becomes less of an advantage that Sweaty can work off of. Although
They get a ton of good picks
Anglerfish
there
just
though.
feeds both their soldiers and gets nothing.
Durzo should probably switch off at this point, but it's a little late. No, he's just gonna opt to peek their
This
sniper.
is so scary. Okay, he's getting bombed out. And Frisbee's
Oh, he
living
hits a
too.
headshot on the scout.
It looks, yeah, Sweaty really, they took their time pushing out, and now Anglerfish is just able to, if not outright hold, just keep fighting it. Yeah, it looks
See,
like they have to
that
give up.
that to me is a little confused because like Durzo's staying on sniper, which to me tells me like we're not actually pushing. We're just trying to take some space for a sniper, but then Frisbee gets caught. So I don't know if maybe Frisbee was trying to live and just died for it or what
I don't
happened, but Durzo's gonna go down. So
Yeah.
here's another
Just
pick for
sniper,
Hypno.
and now they're really aggressive. This sniper's just, okay, he just gets bombed.
Gobi's gonna have
Although,
to use.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he gets a good bomb off of that. And they have some picks here. Durzo's spawning. Oh, they just take it. Wait.
I think they got forced. Frisbee with a nice little force. They're fighting in right. This might actually be a good class for Sweaty if they play it right. They get the
They
Great
get a pick.
Mage.
Durzo's pretty fast here. Okay, he's not committing his life. Yeah, they're just taking space.
Sweaty's got to be weary. Their flank's getting shoved. They had to have seen that, right?
Yeah.
They
and
should opt
Hawk,
to
they
go
just
back,
lose three.
probably.
This could be a round too. And somehow in the mix there, it went from complete even to like 20 dis ad. Yeah, they're just too up. Can't stop playing. Wow.
Well,
Kind
that's
of a,
3-1 half.
Shaky refight just turns into a round.
Yeah, I think Sweaty was getting a little too desperate with those refights. I mean, it's half one. You're only down one round. There's no reason for you to try to force that yet, right?
It's not looking good. It's not looking good, guys.
No.
I mean, the same thing that happened to us is kind of happening to them, right? Where they just get like stuck on their own last and get pressure cooked, and eventually they lose. The thing that Sweaty's doing that's pretty confusing to me
Oh,
is just like
no.
the way they're pushing out, you know?
Dude, Durzo's on the wrong gun.
Sweaty is actually getting a lot of initial, like, I don't know, they're winning bids, like, doing well in, like, the initial
Draker
round.
not getting mod ever.
Wait, hi, Draco.
Well, he might get mod, depending on if you pay me again.
Did you guys see Vio's spy play with W Bacon? You
Yeah, it was goated.
coolest?
He had two of them.
That was awesome.
I still think, like... Yeah, on both of those spy plays, Frisbee ended up getting caught. I don't know if he was playing off of the spy and trying to distract or what, but it ended up making it much harder to push out.
Oh, Millie.
What's up?
You saved the young man bot?
Yeah, of course it did. Did he delete it?
I don't know. But he might. He's thinking shit.
You guys seen the spy clip that Omar had?
No.
Look at the clips.
It is unreal.
I can do a little drip check here.
Great Mage is rocking what he's been rocking since
Yeah,
the beginning
forever.
of time.
I mean, it's not bad.
It's not bad, it's solid.
Not bad at all. I gotta say, I love the
Grand
the
Wizard.
Durzo heavy.
Oh yeah, the Durzo Heavy is kind of sick.
That's great.
It's really really giving a tribute with that beard to
Lazy Purple.
Lazy Purple.
Frisbee also has an iconic loadout.
Yep, he's had that since the beginning of time as well.
Almost all the Sweaty guys, right? When you like look at their loadout, you're like, that is this player from Sweaty Spaghetti. Like Durzo is Durzo. Quantum is Quantum. Newtstuke is Newtstuke, and Frisbee
Theo
is
changes
Frisbee.
it up, honestly.
Even-
I mean, does he
what?
use
Theo
black
does
matches
switch.
often?
I just know him for like his white bunny hat. Like that's all I think of when I think
Well,
of
he's wearing
Theo.
a black one right now, so.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
The
Switching it up.
emotions.
He is
Gobi
mixing.
obviously is like, he's got the community sparkle minigun that I'll permanently be jealous of.
Wait, he has a community sparkle minigun?
Yep, he's got the
Yeah,
haunted ghosts.
he made the
Wait.
haunted ghosts war paint, so
What?
yeah. Shit
That's
makes
crazy.
me want to learn how to make war paints, man. That's
It looks
like
awful in my config right now,
It's just cause I'm not seeing it sparkle though.
but it might be like...
it does. I've like used it in game. I've picked it up.
Yeah.
Anytime we play against them, if I'm like, if he dies in an exchange, I'm picking that shit up. I won't be afraid to admit it.
So if you're sweaty here, what are you trying to work on?
You're sweaty. Playing the game a little bit faster. Maybe faster than the snail space. Because right now, like the advanced players are just doing that better than you. Because they know what to
I
do
do agree
and
there.
slow pacing better than you.
Especially in that second spy play from Vio. He gets demo and heavy, trades out. Frisbee unfortunately gets caught again, but it's still something you can work off of. And they ended up just kind of taking a while, and by the time they committed to the fight, it was a really bad one, and they lost 3 and then ended up just losing the round because of it.
That's very true. Who you watching on this
I'm on
map?
Newt Stew cam right now.
I'm gonna get on the Frisbee cam. We'll do the sweaty soldiers.
And they're still opting for this Valley
Whoa,
rollout.
Frisbee going cafe.
Really.
He's camping cafe, hoping they go the direct.
Yeah, hoping they rotate,
yeah,
which
hoping
they're
they
not
rotate.
doing, it appears. Nice little upward directs
So
on the
he's just kind of
mage.
there. Oh, he's gonna go for a bomb onto the alley.
Gets a nice rocket on the demo,
Gets
but
a free
that's
pick.
about it. Oh, and now Newstuke's just behind. Oh, and it's the
Oh,
easiest
this is the
play of all time.
crunch.
Yeah.
This is the mid. They need to do this every
Wow.
mid.
Surely, like Anglerfish saw him going cafe, so that's a play you should be expecting. But no, they just wipe off.
Mitsu?
Oh,
Yeah.
and Frisbee lived too. Or was
Yeah,
he
Frisbee
spawning?
just like got control of the height and kept it because Ali was up there and he got a free kill.
I leave for like 2 minutes and I come back and we got a full ad push into
Yeah, they just-
Anglerfish
Yeah.
last.
Dude, it was the Frisbee Nutsu combo.
This is scary. Because you know that Hypno's been on Sniper and peeking like that, you're just asking to
I
lose
mean,
your
you just
ad push.
take a blindy. Great Mage is gonna pressure top right. He always
I
does.
Don't
And
even.
you
Great
just
Mage
take the nice
took a big
blindy.
mistake.
It's a
He's
clean
140
bomb.
health. I wish I
Damn,
had that
that's a good
superpower.
Dude,
That
he
could
does
have
that
very
all
well
the
be
time,
caught
too.
there, but
They opt to play top right. They don't
Oh,
cross. They
and
drop
they-
their demo.
yeah,
This went
that's
really
rough.
poorly. Lost their med too.
I don't know.
Oh.
Like,
They,
the only criticism I had was like their demo was closer to spawn and could have gotten out, whereas Met couldn't. But that was not a last push losing decision. I don't know what happened with the rest of the team.
I don't think they focused the demo at all, and the demo just kind of rolled them while they were on the height.
I mean, they just didn't get a good Uber. Like they didn't
they-
take any space
Wait,
with
they
it.
got, did they get Degnan there?
They
did
did.
Force.
Degnan did die. Yeah,
Okay,
Degnan
so
did die.
at least it's
So we're gonna-
even.
Yeah, I mean, if Gobito is tracking,
Sweaty-
he might call it as a 10 ad. Which
Yeah, they should know that, but Degnan has just been outbuilding Gobi the whole game though. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's completely even.
And now it's even.
Let's go
It's like the
Frisbee
one
cam.
thing that kind of baffles me about Sweaty, just from playing against them. And I don't know if it's like a thing with their med or if it's like a thing with the team, but they don't build very well.
And they're
You
so
would
slow,
expect
like,
a
you
more
might as
methodical
well.
team like
Yeah,
them to
yeah,
be
you would
really
expect a
focusing on those
slow
numbers.
team to like want to play those advantages or at least get some value off of them, right? Like,
Yeah.
you know, maybe get a good sack off or
So it
good
looks like
pressure or
they're-
something, but
This might be a frisbee fake bomb since the pressuring Valley. No, he's just committed.
and Nuke Duke gets rolled.
And they're committing both their soldiers for this.
They lose both, yeah.
Oh, and Allie just gets picked off, so...
Oh, this time I should die.
Good
Nice
trades. Both teams have no soldiers. Red spawns are better. They should probably look to
Yeah.
do something here pretty quickly. Like I wouldn't wait.
But it
I don't
is
know, as soon as your
sweaty
guy gets
spaghetti,
here.
so they're just gonna wait it out.
Looks like Quantum... They're all
Guys
gonna take
here, they're gonna
side.
pressure Cath.
They waited so long. It's literally not gonna matter.
Yeah, they're
Their spawners are on
advantage
the way.
mostly gone.
both
They're gonna
soldiers
double
are in.
here.
Looks
Looks like.
they're- Okay, they just committed one.
Other soldiers in. The double sack.
Looks like they're going fast Valley here. They get spotted by Dio. Range is in. Gibbler's just committed on the Quantum hit, and it's just not getting, yeah. Damn. That Sacker
News
looked
is
a while,
way
too.
later, but Sweaty has much better picks here. This should be at least second for Sweaty, and then they can look to take
I don't know
maybe
how
some
that
pressure into last or
worked out
something.
for them.
Get a nice sack
Somehow
off.
DeWitt just died. But
I
that
was tapped
looking
out,
really
so
good.
I didn't even see it.
They sacked a soldier who like lived forever, and there was a scout on Quantum.
Oh, Ali was
Wasn't
caught
getting shot
behind.
at.
Well, Sweaty should pressure off this at the very least, and looks like they want to. Gobi's been building pretty well, and he should know that he has small ads, so they might look to do something. Durzo goes ahead and sacks, so probably not.
Oh, they're tripling here. I don't know if Newstick just got caught. It looks like he died to pipe spam pressuring. Because what
Well-
Durzo was doing honestly looked like a sack to come up sniper, but that plan is no longer a good idea.
Oh my god.
Wow, soldiers
Gobi
against
milks
the
down to
force.
10 health, yeah. They clean up the soldier, but Stagnant still
Yeah.
hasn't even used,
I
so.
mean, that'll happen when you're 3 up. Oh, and they're just taking it. Yeah, this is... They have to be caught here, right?
Gobi
Actually,
might get
no.
out, but
They're out. Even Quantum lives.
they actually should refight this. They still own 2.
Yeah.
They already lost 2 players though, so.
Looks like Newstick is dying here. Alright, now...
I feel like
chasing.
the aggression from Sweaty is just not very well paced, right? Like they're playing getting in long before their combo can help, and vice versa. And if they would just pressure together, they could probably take some of these points, you know, for free or get some good picks, good value. But instead,
Yeah.
they're just beating people.
Quantum gets a pick on point. Oh, Kobuzo dies.
Gobi gets
Alley.
gets held by
And
Ali.
Blue's just getting out and preserving ad. Frisbee
But
takes a
could all
fight,
in
wins
here.
it.
This would be a good time to all in if they wanted to. It looks like they're going to.
Oh, and Durzo's on the
Durzo's
flank.
in behind Degnan.
Gets the
Gets
pick.
Degnan. Oh, big.
He's still living.
They're actually
He's still
this
healthy.
might-
He has not been shot at.
This might be a round.
I
If they play it
yeah.
right.
Oh, also... That was,
Gobi was not able to be healing for a long time. This is only going to be about 15 to 20 ad for them, so curious if they even try to play the ad or if they just send a sack. I think it might be a really good time to like pressure, like they want to take it, and then just send like a really clean double off that, but we'll see how they opt to play it.
Alright, I'm back. They're still somehow... This is not that much ad. If they are focusing right here, then Anglerfish is
They're
gonna get...
not playing this ad. They're absolutely not. They're gonna just send a pack.
Yeah.
Nice little left side pressure.
Alley could
Frisbee and Durzo are taking it top right into.
some
Ooh.
guys.
Durzo getting that kill on the Great Mage was honestly just very fortunate. Like, they kind of had no
Yeah.
business getting any value out of that.
And it makes holding second just so much easier.
Yeah, down 2 on this last, like, it's really hard to even sack 1 out of your own last.
Yeah.
Or down
They opt
1,
not to
I mean.
do anything off of it. Let's see how DeWitt is playing these last
Check your little classes here. Hypno's come up on the spy.
Yeah, it looked.
Might
He
just
was
be
disguising.
checking for,
It looked like
yeah,
he was
he's
off
just
class
checking for a sniper.
Kind of just goes. I don't know what he was doing there because his team wasn't pressuring for any kind of sack. Oh.
Oh, they get the demo though.
Wow. DeWitt just decided
They're gonna
that that's a
flood
fight he
left.
wanted
It
to
looks
take.
like, and they get alley left. They should definitely flood here.
Oh yeah. Looks like they're opting at right side since the gun
Yep,
doesn't
right
watch
side, spamming the gun. Oh, they get
just
forced
use.
though.
Obito's
This is
full health. I don't know
really
what
bad.
they used for. I mean, they get gun, but now they just have bad positioning on the floor.
Maybe it's some miscommunication.
Yeah, and it's like kind of uncoordinated too. I only saw one person actually sell out for med there. Where if you're gonna be dying on a failed last push, then if you coordinate that feed for the med, then you can actually get something. I give up 2 without any fight, and they're probably gonna have to do something similar on mid. They're gonna spot Valley. Zayn bombing on the news Duke. Gets the kill, traded out. Alley's just going behind. Might rebomb from Valley. Just waddles in and then hits a big rocket on Gobito. Oh, and they they have the heavy again.
Time for Pudis. Up around, time for Pudis.
Yeah, keep
Actually,
in
they're up
mind
2
too,
rounds.
up 2 rounds here. I mean, there's
20 minutes left.
20
and
minutes.
At the rate rounds are getting taken in this game, that's you
Yeah.
gotta step up the pace if you're sweaty. And I don't know how fast they can play as a team.
Looks like they're just fighting. I don't know. Theo looked back and called for med. He wants something to happen here. Yeah, he just
They're
walks
taking
in.
an exchange into the heavy. No, that's actually really smart because that heavy can't like get
Oh
flashed
no,
or
the
anything.
mage is just living. Oh, no, okay.
Nice little one tap from Vio.
Oh, and
Little Vio one tap.
Dining gets forced too. I don't know if that was a pipe or what. Oh, and they're just leaving.
I think Sweaty's flank got in and put like a lot of pressure onto him, and he had to use.
Gibbert's back on the Pudis. Honestly, they would have
That was
another
a
round
well-played
here
exchange.
if he was on Brass Beast.
Sweaty's players getting cleaned up again though, unfortunately. Just a very slow match of Team Fortress 2.
Yeah. These 2 picks. Looks like they're opting to pressure Cafe. And they're just walking through choke side. Soldier gets picked. And now Frisbee's behind. Surely they know he was called. No one's looking for him. He's gonna wrap choke. Gets a
Here
big
he
bomb
comes.
off. And there
And he
goes
gets the
Deckman.
med.
Oh, but they get forced. Honestly,
It's
as long as they're both
fine.
living here, it's fine, yeah.
Yeah, as long as they can reconnect pretty quick here. They
And
might
here
get
just
flooded at
hard.
last, but they're getting some spawners.
This should be a hard build situation.
They're
because-
not even. They're gonna play it even. Looks
Yeah,
like.
that's
Dude.
unfortunate.
10 ad.
Gibbler is so goaded. This is unreal.
This is.
What do you mean?
He's just on the wrong minigun.
I know, but
unfortunately.
like he's got the right idea. This is
Yeah, this is the right idea.
Awesome.
I mean, you're up 2 rounds. Like, slow it down as much as possible. Durzo almost got shown the power.
Dude, this is the 2 slowest teams I've ever seen in my life, man. It's kind of unreal.
I'm kind of falling asleep. Like, I can't lie to you.
Well, theirs is about to crack 2 wide open, so don't
There's
worry.
some interesting stuff happening, but it's just unfortunate when you see like Sweaty get an advantage, but then they're just kind of like not. They're either not fast enough or other times not coordinated enough to get anything out of it.
I mean, Sweaty's putting up a good fight, though.
Absolutely, yeah.
I do think Anglerfish are like the top seed this season, though.
100%, yeah. I don't think that's anything anyone's gonna doubt.
Who's in your chat, Rumpus? Who's watching?
I don't know. So,
Oh my god, the
some
right
familiar
pressure.
faces. That gun ends up going down.
This is a big sack time. I'm on the alley cam. Straight to the heavy. Oh, and WB
Oh.
extreme pressure.
And then Vio almost dies because he's on the wrong gun. See, they had 2 picks there. By the time they're actually ready to pressure, their spawner's already rolled out, bombing their combo. They lose a soldier. Oh, Durso with the crits! Just claps Gibbler.
Yeah, you're not safe there, Gibbler.
They're actually
Don't care
choosing
how much
to-
health you have.
This is a sketchy fight. Oh, they get forced too, yeah. That was... I wasn't paying too much attention because of the NG play, but I don't know, they were losing some players there, and blue spawners were already back.
Okay.
If you notice there, the scorch shot actually knocked Frisbee into the ground so he couldn't move. If the gun was actually peeking him when that happened, he just died of the gun. And it's like, oh, they just take it in. Oh, right, 'cause it's at. They get a pick. Good point pressure. Gobito dies, so does Degnan. This is a very scrappy fight. Wow, DeWitt just barely lives off of that baby pack, and it's another round. If Gibbler was on Holiday Punch, he could have tricked out Durzo at the stairs. Absolutely true. Holiday
no.
Punch is an excellent option.
Leave for a
Okay.
minute and
Yup.
Sweaty
It was-
loses another round.
Same story. They were just slow pushing off of picks, then took a really sketchy exchange. Well, not even an exchange. This time they got forced on second, and then lost to the ad. There's
Unfortunate.
that was just a chaos mid. There's still 2 players in. Gobito, no, Ali, their mate is just leaving. Gobito's fine. Although they're still trying to fight here, it looks like.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you're Sweaty in this situation, you have to pick up the pace, like, pretty significantly,
That
right?
is true.
They actually end up picking off Degnan. I don't know what happened, but I think Newt Stuke came up big.
Yeah, just chased hard.
That's, like,
Okay.
crucial. That's absolutely crucial.
Yeah.
Sweaty needs to turn this into, like, an immediate round to even have a chance at this game.
Okay, Hypno's taking an aggressive peak lobby. This is very risky. He either
Sweaty's
gets something good
looks-
or just gets picked.
Sweaty's entering through dungeons. They're
Yeah, they're playing
probably
this safe.
gonna just use through. If they try to milk through here, this is gonna be really risky.
They just use dungeon. They get the gun. They are ending.
They're
with
opting
a
to get
lot of
cap time. They got a lot. Yeah. They should just play back left and try to play this slow.
Okay, there's damage on the heavy now. Ah, then they just
They
get
can
collapsed
all
on
get
Lobby.
cleaned up.
That was definitely a push that they needed to win.
All right, Frisbee, what are you gonna do to make this happen? They get Degnan at least.
So at this point, down 3 rounds, 13.5 minutes.
That's 4 minutes a round. That's like, that's
It's
pretty
doable,
tough.
but not at the pace the game's been going at all.
I mean, Giblard is probably just gonna opt to come back up on heavy again at some point, you know, and we'll see a little more sniper. It's just gonna be as slow as possible.
Mage might die to a trap right now. Also on that mid, Gobito got denied, so they didn't even have heals. Oh, but Quantum and Noostu die on mid. That's really unfortunate. Now they're just taking 2 for free. Frisbee's going for a play. Wait, he hit that!
Holy, hit that.
I didn't have a good angle
Nice
on that.
shot.
He just hit the rocket of a lifetime on
Yeah, I saw it.
That saved it for
Crazy.
Sweaty. So at this point,
Well,
Yeah, they're down
Degnan will
heals.
we'll see you in highlights number 59 later this week.
and then DeWitt gets caught out too. This is very much... Stacking off that fresh demo pick I don't like at all, because he was going to
Nah.
be denied no matter what, and they could have been taking space on mid. But now, like, you know, you have soldiers in position to actually bomb that you have to deal with, instead of just being able to take it more for free.
That was fortunate that that soldier got cleaned up, didn't have a clean bomb, because Gobi did not have their eyes in the right place there.
Oh, they just take a blind Uber in.
This is actually, oh man, it could have been goated. I thought they were going to chase the med out,
I don't know
but
what happened to Quantum's bomb.
they get a lot of picks, so, like,
This is
you know, it's
absolutely a
still
situation where they just run forward.
okay, but they need to
Send
go
it
to
out.
last. Yeah, they are.
Wit's here, close. Can't really hold this off.
You need a soldier to get through.
And now Vio's probably gonna die. Gets a pick.
Wow, Vio is making it happen in there. Quantum with that kill.
Deckman's
Nice
a
little cleanup.
weak. It looks like they want to take it in, and they do now. They might be caught though.
Oh
Yeah.
wait. Man, I thought Gobi was about to goat up. He whipped out the Uber saw.
They pressured really hard there, but just after that pick, they saw the med walking across point to use into them, but just didn't respect that enough. And then they wait for it. And now it's, what, 30, almost 40 disad, holding mid. Oh, they're just taking the fight.
I mean, they're just gonna fight. At this point, like down this many rounds, they just have to constantly fight. This is gonna.
I mean, it's not like a good dry fight to take. It is a desperate one, but like the one saving grace is that Blue didn't have Uber yet, so you can't get punished in that fashion. They end up just losing 3 though, and now they're gonna have to give up mid.
Buddy is probably gonna try to do something at 2 here. Maybe sell out a couple guys. I don't see them I don't see them willingly going back to their own last here.
Yeah.
Because if they get put on their own last here, like the game is over, basically.
With 10 minutes left. Looks like they're trying to take Valley.
They get Hypno. That's
Yeah.
a good start. Frisbee's still alive. All their players are alive. They're slowing him down a lot. Gobi's getting Uber.
They're
They're
gonna even
staying.
out, yeah.
Yeah, this is good. Now you want to see Sweaty try to take this into mid with their small
Oh, they
advantage.
absolutely
Yeah,
are.
it looks like they're wanting to just walk in and take a trade. Good pressure through Calf. Frisbee gets through.
Frisbee's bombing.
Great Mage is called close. Gobi's actually baiting this really hard, which it doesn't look like Vio wants him to be. So this is kind of bad, and they're gonna have to back up. They just didn't have the health to really take that
Everyone
trade
lives
that I
though.
think Vio was
Frisbee's
looking for.
re-bombing. And he gets the force.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's huge. Sweaty's gonna take like a step back here. Probably just look to gather their thoughts and walk back in. Maybe go Valley. It'd be a nice Valley time. They're gonna opt for choke instead, and Gobi gets sniped. That's the issue. That's the issue with just going through choke. Sometimes you get caught by like a soldier or a sniper, something like that.
I'll be honest, I was on Videocam. He was checking above Cafe. I don't know if he saw Hypno or not. I wasn't paying the most attention when I was on the screen. But that's not something you want to let slip by.
Right. I mean, it is kind of an off-timing sniper, but you know it's Hypno who died, right?
Yeah.
Like, that should be something you should be at least a little aware of. Now you're back on your own last, and honestly, you're at this point in the game, if I'm Anglerfish, I'm thinking, okay, let's get another round.
Yeah. No
Because
reason not to.
they've all but won, right? So they might as well.
They've definitely been more than happy to play the game slow while they're up rounds, but you know, when the opportunities present itself, like they're taking them and converting rounds. And it looks like
Enzo
Sweaty
said-
does have ad here. Did we lose to
Enzo
Young Man?
said, did you guys use to Young Man yet? Let's just say that God's chosen Pyro may have made her debut.
Yeah, there was some GG-like spoiler. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised here with Sweaty taking these aggressive fights. They had 20 ad there to work with, but opted to do nothing. We got Vio. Oh, unfortunate decloak. He just gets spotted. And he lives. Surely some spot. Yeah, he's getting bumped. Yeah. That is, oh, and again, Frisbee's getting caught, this time to a sniper.
This is not looking good. Not looking good if you're a Sweaty Spaghetti
And this
fan.
sniper, I don't know, they're just getting all the space in the world. Literally
Clean
everywhere.
bomb. Oh, wow, that was fat. great mage camp.
Just dies.
Nice little drop on the great mage.
It's
That's
looking like GG's.
gonna be the round in the game.
Yeah. I mean, they were playing the spy. Frisbee ended up unfortunately dying to the sniper as Vio was dying, so just down 2. They couldn't
mean, it
hold every
works
door
out,
and they
like-
just flooded.
It works out like the same way our match against them works out, right? Where like eventually you're down to the point that you just have to start peaking and playing more aggressive, and it turns a game that was really close at one point, like it was a 2-1 game for a long time, into like a pretty lopsided looking match because, you know, one team is just like slow playing and forcing the other team into bad fights, and I don't know, like
Damn.
all I can say is Anglerfish did a really good job of forcing those situations, right? So
Yeah.
My hands are on my head.
the end score was 5-1. Yeah.
5-1 in Anglerfish's favor.
Hey, that gives us a pretty good chance of playing Sweaty next week.
Yeah. I look forward to that. I don't know, they had their opportunities for sure, but they just weren't getting picks on their last pushes and getting off their own last. They were having some trouble too, just taking fights that didn't go their way. Either way, good game. If a little
GG.
slow.
Dude,
I wonder, actually, yeah, let's
the fucking
some
YBG
logs up
Terra
here.
team is 4-0, but they haven't had a hard match yet.
let us go to...
I think we're going against Yube next week.
That is
Keep
not
the
it.
the league standings.
Let's peep these logs, shall we?
While you're looking at those rumpus, you should just maybe behold our logs a little bit too. They're pretty goated.
Oh, I didn't even check this. I mean, these look kind of normal, I guess. I mean, I don't really, you know me and logs, I don't really care anyway, but,
I mean, the big thing that jumps out at you when you look at these logs is Hypno dropping 330 on Scout.
that is true, yeah.
But Hypno fucking... Dude, there was this really awesome part where Hypno like shot through Rally in between Suk and Dead. That was awesome. Or the Dursa, my bad.
Also, this is very surprising too, because Gobito died fewer times than Degnan did, had more Ubers and didn't drop, but they still lost. So it, like, you know,
I mean, that was in the first half. The first half
this
was
is in the
super
first half,
slow.
but they're still
Combined
losing
Sweaty
by
and
2
Orders.
rounds, you know?
Yeah,
You would
I
expect
mean,
with just advantageous like Uber and Medic play that you'd be able to convert rounds, but it
the
just isn't
thing
the
that
case.
that I noticed from watching is like scroll down to the heals for me. Like, I want to make sure the stats bear out what I'm gonna say, but I have a suspicion. Like, scroll down. I'm on your stream.
Yeah.
The thing that like really, yeah, and this is what I expected. Like, Degnan might have died more, but look at the amount of healing he put out compared to Gobi, right? Like, Gobi's baiting hard and not getting any like
Yeah.
good healing onto his players, so it makes it a lot harder to win team fights. The best medics are able to put out a good amount of heals and stay alive.
Yeah,
So-
because I mean, just hitting a soldier with a bow could be the difference between like a recommit that wins a fight or not.
Absolutely.
Also, one thing I'm noticing in the second half is DeWitt was just not dying. He actually bottomed out the entire server that half, which is just gonna make such a difference, especially when
Absolutely,
you're up rounds,
yeah.
because it can just slow the game down when they're forcing to check for traps or respect spam, stuff like that.
Makes it impossible to like really get in and do anything when their demo's got everything prepped out. And wonder if the boys are watching the Young Man VOD. Oh, they are. I'm gonna go peep the Young Man VOD.
Alright.
I'll see you in your stream later.
Yep. Peace. Alright, folks. That was a fun game. Got a follow from Loaf and Jack's coin sucks. Yeah, enjoyable stream. GG's Hypno. I hope to do maybe more casts. I mean, it really, the fact that we rescheduled today is what made it possible, because we didn't play a 10:30. Regardless though, thanks for watching and have a good night.